Hello. We're going to take a quick look in this video at how to add a mentor to your lead mentor record in the new payroll database. So when you first log into the payroll database, this is your landing page. It's always going to be your My Mentors page. When you want to add a mentor, you're going to start by going to the blue button in the left-hand side that says Add Mentor. I'm going to click on that. And then you are going to enter the mentor's last name into the last name box. So I'm going to plug in a last name. I'm going to say Rogers, kind of randomly. Now notice how it's not auto-populating. In the former database, it would auto-populate and start listing as soon as you started typing, and it doesn't do that anymore. Also notice that if you try to make a tighter search by adding a first initial, like I'm going to say Rogers F, they don't find any data. So you really can only enter the last name into the system. So I'm going to hit that last name. I'm going to hit enter, and it populates everyone with the last name of Rogers in FCPS. So notice there are a lot of people with the last name of Rogers. If you are looking for someone specific, just note that they are in alphabetical order by first name. So let's say I'm looking for Charlene Rogers. There she is. I'm going to click on her. She's my mentor. And this is going to take me to the mentor record. Notice it has all of their employment information here at the top. And what I'm interested in is the training section. So in the training section, I am going to start by entering their start date, which is the month they began mentoring. And notice when I click on the box, I get a drop down with all the months of the school year. If they started in August, that's September. We don't have an August option, so you're going to say September. So I'm going to click September there. I'm not going to put anything in the end date right now. If they mentor the entire school year, they don't need an end date. If they go on maternity leave or go on leave or leave the school system mid-year, that's when you would add an end date. So for now, I'm just going to leave the start date, and then I'm going to leave end date blank. Next thing I need to do is put in their training type. So I need to note what training they have. Have they fulfilled the mentor training requirement for a novice educator mentor? You should come into this knowing what their training status is and enter that correctly. So for here, I'm going to say that Charlene is currently enrolled in the Mentoring Novice Teachers course, and then I'll come back and update it when she completes the course. But this needs to be her current training status. And then I'm going to come down here to the blue Manage Mentee button and click that to move to the next step. All right, so now I want to add my mentee. So who is Charlene mentoring? Let's say she's mentoring, here we go, Stephen Miner. So I'm going to click on Stephen's name as her mentee. Again, notice employment information is here at the top, so you can make sure you've got the right person. I'm going to go to the begin date to, again, note when that mentoring relationship began. It should be the same as the start date for the mentor. And then I'm going to click here under mentee experience. I'm going to confirm that this mentee has 0 teaching and counseling experience. If they do have teaching and counseling experience, you should not be entering them into the database. So once that's complete, I'm going to click here to add mentee. And then I'm going to take a look real quick on the mentor page. Is this the correct mentor? Is this the correct mentee? And if that is correct, I'm going to submit mentor mentee info. All right, and now you'll notice that my new mentor has been added to my mentors on the landing page. And I can always go back into their record by clicking on their name. It's hyperlinked on this page.